Good day to everyone. We're at the Lewisburg Cemetery, and this cemetery is extremely old, going back to the early 1800s. You can see a lot of them are so faded. Here's one, 1831 to 1864. As you can see, most of them are really extremely old. We'll go back to these, but I'm here for a certain reason. I was here like a couple weeks ago, and I could hear like a muffling crying, and it sounded like it was coming from over there. So I was like, why do I hear it sound like a kid, like a girl, a young girl? And I followed the crying. So see how old these are? A lot of them are from the 18th century, early. That's different, isn't it? They're all old. Aren't they? Well, anyway, I'm going to go to a specific grave. They're really pretty. It'd take me probably 3 or 4 videos to get through and show you. Look how old they are. But anyway, I'm going to a specific grave where I heard like a muffling crying of a young girl. Let me see if I can find her. That's not her. I never noticed that one. Oh, it's a son. That's a son. Let's see if I can get over here to where she is. Trying to figure out how to go over there without, I have to be careful not to step on graves. What a cemetery, huh? Wonder how many people are buried here. If I was to take a guess, it'd be probably at least, I don't know, 5,000? I don't know. And there's a cemetery over there too. I'll go after I show you the one where I heard the girl crying. She's over here somewhere. Let me see if I can find her. Where is she? Somewhere around here. Wow, that one's pretty over there. See that one? Let me see this one real quick before we go. Was that a mushroom? I don't know. Wife of William, 1862 to 1892. Probably won't stay too long. It's getting hot out. This is the one where I could hear crying. This is the one, 1907 to 1917. She was 10. Mildred. I heard her say she didn't know she had passed, because in the afterworld there is no time linear like here. And she mentioned something about her stomach. She had some kind of stomach illness. And she mentioned she didn't know where to go because she didn't even know she passed away. And I pretty much let her know, you have to realize that you have passed away and your family's already on the other side. But I don't think she know. I feel like she died quick. And she didn't understand. She was too young to understand what was happening to her. And she was crying because she didn't know where her family is. And I let her know. They've already moved on to the next realm. So here's her family. What is this? I'll let you know. Maybe the A's? I don't know. I'm going to go across the street real quick because I wanted to show you something kind of cool. It would take me so many times to get through this whole thing. It's a very old cemetery. I'm just going to go across the street real quick. Oh, I know this guy. Hi again. Seen him yesterday. He was nice. He's preparing for a race. Let's see. It says Dick Pointer, enslaved African, noted bravery in defense of Fort Donnelly during the Shawnee with the Indians, and he was granted freedom by James Rogers, 1801. Land granted to other defenders. His 1795 pension supported locally denied. Reportedly, citizens built a cabin for him, and he died in 1827, buried with military honors in the African American Cemetery. This is the African American Cemetery. Look at this. It's huge. The big ball on top. This is an African American cemetery. You would think there'd be more graves, right? Greenbrier has a lot of history. It's Lewisburg, West Virginia. This one has a gate around it. There's a Civil War cemetery I did. I bet you people were buried here. Look at it. It's like indented. Let's see. Here's a picture of somebody. Wow. She was pretty. Rock of Ages. Annie, daughter of Perkins, 1909 to 1928. So, oh wow, she only lived to be 21. She was pretty. I wonder where she passed from. Let me see if I can pick it up. I feel like she loved books. She liked to read. I feel like she wanted to be a teacher. I feel like she also had some kind of, like a fever and stomach infection. That's what I feel like she battled with. She passed away young, huh? We'll go over here. That's the only one with the picture. Oh, this is the one that, this is where I guess he's buried. This is his burial site. Dick Pointer, the one that I just told you about up there. Hero during Indian attack on Fort Donnelly, 1778 Died 1827. I guess this is his burial thing. That's the library. And here's the schools. They have a culinary. They have everything. And they have they have a school for kids too. It's a pretty place. And there's a Civil War cemetery right up this road right here. Well, it's a pretty hot day. I'm not gonna make this video be too long. It's fixing to get really hot right now. So, look at that, so faded. Can barely read it. He was 26. Alexander Pryor, born 1864, and then it just says he died when he was 26. Can barely read it. I feel like everybody had some problems with like the water not being clean, and then just not being able to have the nutrients. Like they didn't get enough. Their food source wasn't, and it affected their stomach. Yeah, it's starting to get hot. So, I guess I'll make this be a short video. It wasn't that short. If you're having struggles with life, I hope God helps you to help you with whatever that you need, whether it's financially, spiritually, whatever that you need help with. May God see you through and help you onto higher ground. Peace. God bless. Bye for now. I'll do another video soon.